Hello, in this video we are going to perform a camera test between HUAWEI MatePad 11.5 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Lite. Okay, so let's launch the camera apps on both devices, and maybe let's begin with the features that we have or don't have on both devices. Let's begin maybe with the zoom level. On the Samsung, the maximum digital zoom is 4x, that's the max. We cannot go higher, while on the Samsung, while on the HUAWEI MatePad, the maximum zoom is on the level of 5x, so a little bit higher than on the Samsung. Now let's go into the 1x zoom on both devices. In here, of course, we can set some filters, for example. In here we have a list of the filters. On the Samsung, we need to click on that icon, and in here we have also the filters that we can even adjust and change them a little into our own preferences. We can edit them, we can change the strength, the color temperature, the contrast, and the saturation. Of course, we can also download more filters from the store. In here we have a list of the things that you can download. And also, which cool thing on the Samsung is that when you click on that plus icon, you can create a custom filter from the photo that you have in the gallery. A pretty cool thing. We don't have that on the HUAWEI, so that's a difference. We can, for example, set this picture and use it as a filter. Now click on done, and now our photo as a filter has been saved. And of course, we can also change the contrast, the saturation, color temperature, and the strength. So pretty cool thing that we have on the Samsung. Okay, next thing is the motion photo mode that is available on the Samsung. Next thing is available to change the exposure. We can also do it, of course, on the HUAWEI. Tap on the screen and you can manually change the exposure level. Okay, of course we have the video mode also on both devices. That's not something big. Also, when it comes to the resolution, we have 1080p, and the maximum value of the FPS is 30. Same thing on the Samsung. We don't have 60 FPS on any device. Okay, let's open up the settings. We can enable the video stabilization on the Samsung. I cannot find it on the HUAWEI, unfortunately. Of course, we can also set the timer on both devices. To do it, click right in here. So we can select the seconds before the photo will be taken. It's also available on the HUAWEI. Okay, and as we click on more, we can find other modes. When it comes to the Samsung, we have the Pro mode, Pro Video, Single Take, Night, Food, Panorama, and the Hyperlapse. When it comes to that, we only have the Panorama on the HUAWEI. We simply have more modes when it comes to the Samsung. Also, when you click on that eye icon, in here you can see we need to click on allow, and we have some hidden things such as translate. We can translate the text thanks to the Bixby Vision, which is a feature of the Samsung's AI. Also, we can recognize the text, use the discover option, and it will find the selected object in the internet. Wine is, for wines. If you want to find some information about them, we have also the scene describable, which will describe what we can see on our screen. We also have the object identifier. It will identify the object for us. We also have the the text reader and the color detection. It will tell us simply what color is on the screen.
Point the camera at a light grey.
You can see how it works.
Light grey.
And yeah, so simply on Samsung we have more hidden features, which is a big advantage and big plus when it comes to that. Also, on the Huawei, for example, we have the documents mode, which allows us to scan the documents and create a perfect photo of them. Unfortunately, we don't have that on the Samsung, but when it comes to, to the big picture, the Samsung has a lot of more features than the Huawei. Okay, and for me, they are simply better and more interesting than those that we have under the More. Also, cool thing that we have on the Samsung, which I have just checked, is it available on the Huawei? Unfortunately, it's not. It's the burst mode. It allows us to take multiple pictures at the same time. It will be like a machine gun. One photo, each photo will be taken after the first one within a few seconds. So let me show you how it works. Simply hold the shutter button. Now, I need to turn off the filter first, because when the filter is enabled, it's not available. Now we need to select the better light. Okay, and you can see that the photos are going. We can take max 30 photos at the same time. Let me show you again. Okay, just like I was saying, each photo is taking after the first one, and we can take up to 30 photos each time we use the burst mode. So when it comes to the camera features that we have on those devices, Samsung is much better for me and has more interesting features when it comes to that. Now let me show you some photos that I have taken before. In here we have the photo took on the 1x zoom, and you can already see that the photo on the right on the Samsung looks much better than the photo taken on the Huawei. That's the 2x zoom. Here it is. Again, for me, the quality of the photo is much better on the Samsung. Even though those devices doesn't have the best cameras, it's even good that they are here, that they are installed. But when it comes to comparison of those cameras, the Samsung makes better photos simply. Also took a photo of a tree, and in here you just need to say for yourself which photo looks better for you. For me, again, the one on the right side. It's simply more sharp, it has better colors, and we can see more details. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.